Hi everybody, and welcome to Sons of the Forest. This was the community server. We played with a few of our members, and this is just the sort of last recording, but memorabilia and nostalgia of basically all the base building we did before the server died for good. Hopefully, let's just bring up the map. I'm just going to fly to our base. So we just did the storyline mission, so I was the other side of the island, unfortunately. And yeah, we had the quote-unquote good ending. We had both the NPCs. We saved ourselves, decided not to stay on the island and continue to fight demons. And we'll stick with the fought demons endings because as much as we would like to stay on the island, it was torn. Some of us did, some of us didn't. So you can just see the structures in the distance as we're going to come into an airborne view of our little survival encampment. I say little because there it is in all its glory. Yeah, we don't understand the idea of bare necessities. It's not something we understood. So let me just crash land and then I'll give you the guided tour. Wham! In fact, what I'll probably do is... Let me just pick up that, as I'm going to go to bed, so don't pay attention too much to what's going on. I'm going to sleep, and then you can see it in the daytime, because that will probably be best. La 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 la. That's assuming the game will let me. I'll save here in case it doesn't. Yoink. Let's go to sleep, baby! And now I'm dying of dehydration. Of course I am. I've got some energy drinks. Good. Chunk. Glug, 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 glug. Yeah, see, I've got a lot of everything because I just loaded up on stuff for the end. And then I'll eat an MRE. Ooh, I've got mouldy cat food. Let's just eat that for no reason. Okay, so we will start. Well, as we're in my bed, this is actually my bed. So we'll start in here. Let me sheath my axe so you can get that view. Of course, it's raining. So yes. This is our humble abode. We have our bone burning pit. There's usually a fire in here, and we chuck all the bodies to burn and turn them into bones for bone armor, because why not? Then, I'll say, there's old Kelvin, dressed up as a priest, for reasons you'll see later. I thought I'd go with a community server and build a tavern, so we have generic storage for everyone to use on the outside here. Nice little veranda, I think that's what it's called, walk around into our tavern with nice little comfy chairs for everyone to sit up and relaxing. Food, all these pots used to have food, they're currently empty now, but for reasons you'll understand soon. Fireplace to cook, so you used to cook, wait for it to cook, sit down, and then you go and eat. So, you know, hard life, isn't it, Calvin? Yeah, so we come out, I say, then I had our endless food supply. Across the bridge because the NPCs can't swim, so outside of winter this was good. Locks because for some reason they can't open it. And then we had our drying room with all the drying racks, and then rabbit hutches to keep our rabbits, which are our food supply. And then in the winter we always have, you know, hunting's never that good in the winter, which is all good. Lock that up as we go out. Okay. So that's the tavern at the bottom, and then obviously I sleep on top of the tavern. My room's nothing special. I say you saw it, bed, storage shelves. I had this little nook because I had a solar panel here connected before I learned how to wire a bit better. It's all electric, stove in the fire to keep us warming. I hear a bad guy, which is going to be annoying. And then underneath the solar, you can't see them. I've got solar panels hiding in the roof. And yeah, of course there's a... Go away. And then spotlights just light up so we can see at night, because we like to be able to see what we're fighting. Then we have our fish drying racks, doing great in the rain, courtesy of the night's fish traps, perfectly placed there. There's always fish in that one, and there's one further downstream that's always got fish. Our emergency water supply. The Twonks are trap masters, so they got a nice little smashy trap. Then we'll go across the bridge to Twonkland. And this is Twonkland, I should say. This is their little humble abode. They decided to go for a treehouse look. They got their storage underneath for the generic stuff. They've got a nice little balcony couch so they can sit and just see what's going on in the world. And then I'm going to go into their house. Oh, the house was unlocked. They left their house unlocked. The fools. This is their bedroom. Arrows next to the bedroom for weird stuff. Armour. Nice little creepy armour to set up. And they got their campfire. I can just stay by the fire with the moose head on. That looks quite nice. Then this, I think, is one of their storage ways. So they come outside, they've got a planter box, and then they've got their own food supply here. So drying racks, shelves with some nice goodies on it. Then they've got a rooftop garden. There's their power supply. I'm not sure what they're growing here. Strawberries, it looks like. Edible foods, nice. And we'll go across that bridge in a minute. Right now, let's go back and check out the other door. And we'll make sure we lock our after ourselves. And then we've got their other storage tree house. And over here, we've got storage for all their skull, because why not? Mushrooms. Bone storage. All nice storage. And then this, I'm not sure where this goes. This goes out onto their landing. Okay, so they've got another way in and out. Nice. Right, cool. We will lock up behind ourselves. We'll take the long route, because as much as they left their door open, I'm going to lock it. More traps. We've got the crosses. They're supposed to ward off demons. Never saw them working, but hey, they're light sources. Always a good thing. One thing they do have, they're very fond of their traps. Let me just shut the door so we don't get too many. They have these traps. And I do not like them because I fall for them all the bloody time. I mean, they're handy to jump over the wall when you get to places, but that's about it. So we're going to come up to the mansion of Nicole. I say, hopefully she's left the door open. Yeah, she's working. She's working on some kind of balcony thing. I'm not sure what that was going to turn into. Alas, we may never know. And then her house. Really? Oh no, she hasn't. She's opened the house, so we have her lounge, dining room. She's got itemized storage, so mushrooms, that type of mushroom, that type of mushroom, all the storage. Nicole is the hoarder. You'll find she likes to always keep her inventory empty, so she can always pick stuff up. So she always offloads it, and she'll have storage for everything. So there's health mixes, stamina mixes, every type of arrow. Then we go up to her bedroom levels, our bed, all the ink, more storage, light bulbs. Yep. If you need something to build, Nicole's the one to go and ask, because she probably has everything in the world you can ever ask for. And more so, look at all these tarps. Yeah. It's what she... all that vodka. Not that she drinks much. And then, yeah, batteries, grenades, solar fight ore. And then we have her back door is a climbing out. Climb up here. And then we've got her outside storage. We've got bones, sticks, logs, stones, giant stones. And then there's her bridge to the outside world. That's mainly to get logs, because it's easier to get Kelvin to go that way than it is to try and get him to climb ropes with logs. Because you can't. So then you come up to her tower, and this is as tall as you can build in this game, by the way. We learnt that the hard way by attempting to build higher several times. And it lets you, but as soon as you build it, it destroys itself. So this is as tall as you can build. Well, at least on this server. And then, yep, you've got your launcher here, which is for gliding, to get around the place. It's all very good. I'm just going to take a little shortcut. Then we got the quick bridge down to the tavern, because, you know, you can walk around or you can just go straight there. And also it stops us jumping off into the water missing because some of the water isn't as deep as you think it is. And then we're going to go across to the other reason why I say Nicole's our storage queen. Oh, actually no, first we've got lovely little traps. Oh, I'm just going to go shut the door. We have to leave these doors open and let the animals in for the traps to work. But they also let the baddies in. For some reason the baddies haven't worked out how to open doors. But yeah, then we have all the weird stuff we find in the world. So this is supposedly a teleporter. We've never gotten it to work. It requires the artifact, which means staying on the island. A gold plater for turning all your weapons shiny and gold. Gold katana, gold axe. I mean, it's solar fight, but it's gold. Same thing for the armor. Then this is supposedly a warding totem that scares away people. And then this one supposedly generates this gold mineral. Solar fight. But again, we never got it to work. Because it requires the artifact, which you can't complete unless you stay on the island. Which is a shame. So we'll come over to here. I'm just going to do the roof quick. I think it's empty, but these should all be full of logs. Then we got more spotlights lighting up the area, because this is where most of the fights happen. Because while you're gold plating stuff, bad stuff gets summoned. And then this is our warehouse, where we have all the food stuff. So all the cat food, you know, lots and lots of MREs, energy drinks, not so much ramen, eggs, not so much energy drinks, because we did take them all out before we went out to the end game. Healing, and then Nicole cooked all of these, every single one of these. I can't pick it up, I don't think. I can, yep. Boiled meat. Contains boiled meat. And then this one contains another recipe, this one contains another recipe, this one contains another recipe. She cooked all the foodstuffs. So we always have food for winter. So we had a little, like, storage warehouse. Then we're going to come across to the magical floating spotlight. There you go. Shines on our church, which is also where Knights lives. We decided to build a church just because we thought we'd pretend to be not the early settlers, but I've forgotten what they're called. When the old Christians went to, you know, the third world countries to show them the joys of religion. Pilgrims of sorts, maybe. Let's say, here's his storage underneath. Then we'll go into the church, and we decided our church would be the church of food, which is why we have bench for masses. I'll just go out quickly onto the balcony. We had a little, like, garden on the go. And say, we couldn't do stained glass window, so we did the best we could and did, like, fancy shapes. Every church wouldn't be complete without, you know, skulls in the ceiling. We got the cross. I'm going to pass on these seats. Then we've got a plinth where you have sermons, preach to the masses. No one ever showed up. And then, because this is the Church of Food, there's food. Those two are full of Greg, which is also why the skulls are there. We're not cannibals, I swear. And then we go up to the top, and then this is his bedroom. And he'd sleep in here. I think he planned to put a load of storage in here as well, but I don't think we ever got around to it. Everything's fully electric, because the church has got to have power. Then we got the steeple, which I think is a couple ropes. Yep. Oh, we never filled this in. Oh. We did intend to block this, but I think we forgot, because it's a bit of a pain getting logs up here. Then we come out onto his little balcony where he has his launcher, which I will hopefully survive. So I'm just going to take it, go ping, and then la 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 la, land on the steeple. Ow. Nope. That hurt. Oh, that nearly killed me. Let me just pop a bit real quick. I don't want to die doing a tour. And yeah, that wood, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, on top of that steeple, is it called the steeple? Tower at the back. There we go. More crosses lit to shine the beacon of the light of the Church of Food, because we are the Church of Food. And then one last thing, last little survival camp, is they built a wall that goes all the way around. I'm not going to completely run it, But yeah, it goes all the way around. Doors here and there, so you can get in and out if you want fancy tea. Going all the way around to protect us from the horrible cannibals. And then there's a zip wire there. I have never seen that in the sky before. That's got to be a glitch, surely. Why on earth are there... I've never seen those laser beams before. I'm intrigued to go and find out what they are. But I'll be doing that outside of recording. So this is a little memory of our storage. Storage? Yeah, bad words. So this is our little encampment in Sons of Horus. That was our first Discord community server. Next, there's a poll going up. It's between Satisfactory and a Loft will be the next one, and it currently looks like it's a Loft. So that'll be running within the next week. So hopefully you'll see some of you there. Till then, thank you all for being great people, and I'll see you in a game at some point. Bye for now.